it rumbles, the earth it shakes. The water is rising in the lakes. The clouds they gather, the winds tonight. I can feel it in the air, it's coming all right. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Flash across the screen, nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. To like and share. Say hello to David and Mark. Get ready, the show is about to start. Keeping you informed at every update so you can stay safe and feeling great. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share. Flash across the screen, nature's power in all it seems. Updates flowing through the feed, bringing you the news you need. Feel the thunder, but don't fear the night. Weather and wisdom is by your side. Rain and hail as it pierces the air, but don't forget to like and share.
everyone. I have Amy joining us if her audio is working. Have you got your earbuds in, Amy? She's working on it. I apologize for being so late getting on. Can everybody hear me okay? Grief.
A new severe thunderstorm warning has been issued.
Okay, let's see here. I'm waiting to hear. Okay, you can hear me. Okay, great. We've been reworking our audio here to try to get things fixed up. Good. I'm glad everybody can hear me. Amy, are you okay?
David, I can't hear you just yet. Give me just a few minutes to work on this.
Okay, I've got your audio. You sound good. I'm hearing you.
Okay.
Okay, so let me bring everybody up to date what's going on. Apologies for being so late getting on. I know the storms have been rumbling around the area, but so far Hopkinsville itself has been fairly spared from any heavy rain or anything for the folks down there on the Squealing on the Square barbecue that's going on there. But yeah, Daniel Baker says you sound good, Amy, if that helps you any. She just can't hear me yet, so hopefully she'll be able to hear me shortly. But everybody else there can hear me, and they can hear you also, Amy, so it's just on your end. You might need to call Shane, see if he can figure out what the issue is. But anyway, so what you see in the outline here, this is a tornado watch that's issued until 8 o'clock, which covers most of western Kentucky from, say, Litchfield back towards the other side into southeastern Missouri. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning now for the Paducah area. This just came in a few minutes ago. And we also have a severe thunderstorm warning for southern Logan County. So if you're in Russellville and Paducah, take cover from the severe storms that are going on, especially down around Adairville. Then you go across the line to Tennessee. Let's look at these a little closer. You see Springfield and Clarksville. Eastern Montgomery County is in this. And, well, it looks like Springfield has just come out of it, but still back here to the west of Springfield in, I think that's Robertson County. It's under a severe thunderstorm warning. Gosh, then they just now put it back up. So I guess they making their mind up on it. But anyway, it's coming in and out. So anyway, let's take a look at the camera down there. This is Robertson County Emergency Management. And this is looking kind of to the northwest. This is, I think, Highway 41 going north into Kentucky. And so you can see the heavy clouds out there. And it's 84 degrees. Let's look back here at the Clarksville camera. This one is, let's see, this is emergency management camera in Montgomery County. If it comes up, there it is. And you can see some dark clouds, especially off here to the northwest, as this camera is looking more towards the west so far. John Morgan says it just stormed pretty good here in Todd County. And yeah, you can see where this storm here has really been rocking pretty good. Let me get to the closer radar shot. And Russellville, you can see you are getting some pretty hefty rains there. Darrell hasn't quite been encompassed by it yet. This one down here in, looks like Springfield, Robertson County, eastern Montgomery is what's under the gun. So be sure and be cautious there. I don't see anything terrible in that storm. It's just a lot of lightning. And most of our problems today is going to be from lightning and some winds. There is a smaller chance of a tornado, but that's not a big chance. But they have issued a tornado watch. So we'll see. It's not a high tornado threat, but it's not zero either. So that's something we're going to have to watch out for. I'd like to say hello to some of you that are on with me. Gosh, I'm going to get my glasses out because a lot of folks are watching things. I appreciate you guys being on here. We have several hundred of you watching us, and let's see here. Go live on Discord and Met Mark category. Okay, let's see if I can figure out how to do that. Because I think I am live there anyway. I'm not sure exactly what he's meaning on that. Let's see. We're a little handicapped. Mark is out of town today, and so we're getting by. We've come out pretty good. It's been a little delay getting that. Yes, Tammy, that would be great. Barb 1551 says, hello, guys. Jennifer Shaver. Hello, David Mark. That's hello, David Amy. So we have Amy with me. Beautiful addition. She looks much better than Mark does sitting there. You know, I get tired looking at guys like that all the time. Let me see if I can get my camera zoomed out some, because it looks like I'm right up here in you. Oh, I see why. Now, that's a little better. And let's see here. We pull up Discord. Okay. So now, yeah, Chris Meacham says he has a sudden change of plans. He has a death in his family, going to spend some time with his grandmother. Her daughter passed away unexpectedly. We are very sorry about that, Chris, and prayers are going up for you. We do appreciate you. Jennifer Shaver says, hello, David Mark. Hello, David Amy. Deborah Main says, sorry to hear, Chris. And Tammy Tatum, yeah, Mark's not here today. Jennifer Shaver says she loves the music. And Chris, they're offering prayers for you from Teresa Tribble and Brittany Stites. So glad we have y'all. Was seeking the weather updates and was getting a bit nervous. Well, I didn't see anything up until now. When they started issuing these severe thunderstorms warning, I wasn't too worried. And even the severe thunderstorm warnings are mainly radar indicated. I'm going to go in here. Let's read this one right here. Yeah, it was, let's see here. It is radar indicated on that storm. It said severe thunderstorm is 9 miles northwest of Coopertown or 11 miles west of Springfield, moving east at 45 miles an hour. So locations impacted are going to be Springfield, White House, Millersville, Greenbrier, Coopertown, Ridgetop, Cross Plains, Olinda, Cedar Hill, and Mitchellville. Very familiar with all those areas there. So if you're in that area, kind of take cover. Don't stay out and try to weather that storm. This is another one down here. This is, let's take a look at it. This is, here we go. Come on. My fingers don't want to work good today, and for some reason this didn't want to come up. Let's try it again. Yeah, that one's locked. It won't seem to come up. Let's try it a different way. Yeah, it's not going to give me the details on it. But as you can see, the yellow outline, for those of you who are just joining us, is a tornado watch until 8 p.m. Brianna Harden says, it's so humid and muggy outside. Boy, it is. I know, and that's why there's a little concern. That's probably why they issued the tornado watch. It just has that nasty feel to it. Michael Henderson, David, are you sporting a fresh haircut? Looking fresh, brother. Well, I had a little sleep, but no haircut. Amy, you doing okay up there? Well, no, you just muted yourself. I can't hear you.
Still trying to get everything working down here.
Okay. Well, hang in there. Let's see here. Daniel Baker. David, I'm at work on the Tennessee-Kentucky line on I-65. Well, so far, you're going to be good, but right there around Mitchell is under that severe thunderstorm warning. It is a strong storm, but it's not, to me, it doesn't look damaging. So Stewart County has just went under a severe thunderstorm warning, probably for these storms right here. There it is, just popped up. And this is a severe storm back here moving that way. And so if you're in Dover, Aaron, you want to take cover. McKinnon, Cumberland City, you're all under the gun on this severe thunderstorm warning. Let's go to the camera here and see what we got. Pretty nasty looking cloud there. You can see it's kind of a circular shape to it, as one of the fresh cameras we just seen. And let's look back here at this one. This is right here at Dover. And yeah, you can see the start or the makings of a shelf cloud there, which means this storm probably has some wind in it. So we'll keep an eye on this as it comes in. Megan Jones, my 7-year-old son, told me that there's 9 tornadoes coming. I hope and pray he's wrong. He's wrong. I'll tell you that right now, Megan. Christy says, hey, everyone. Been watching these storms all morning. Glad you're all live. I thought you were going to say glad you're all alive. Hey, there's Harley, my good friend Harley Blankenship. So glad you got some well-deserved rest, David. I sure did. I didn't have much to do during the night, so I actually slept pretty decent. And Caleb Eaton says, Swatch or anything in Goodlettsville. So everybody hang on here just a minute. Let me check some of these areas, and I'll get back to you. Pull out a little bit here. So Goodlettsville is right here. Goodlettsville is okay. We're watching this storm just to the north, but I don't think it's going to affect you. And let's see, areas along out towards Butler Road and those areas, looks like just some showers, nothing major going on there. Most of Hopkinsville is in pretty good shape. Caskey's also just getting some light rain, but nothing much. Everything's good there. And let's see, Samantha Kennedy, what time should we expect bad weather in Dawson Springs? Well, Dawson Springs is right up here, and you're under the tornado watch until 8 p.m., as we all are. But I would say in about 2 hours or so, you'll be under the gun there in Dawson Springs with these storms back here to the west. It's a little line that's going to be coming through. This is the one we're going to have to watch out for. This is probably the main push of it, although there is another secondary line back here behind it around Hickman and New Madrid, Missouri. But this one right here is just a little on the strong side. In fact, this storm here has gone severe. So we'll see how that plays out. Let's see here. What about Gracie? About the same thing. Gracie right now is in good shape until these storms here get up in the area, and that's the ones we're going to need to be concerned about. So I hope some of my friends are watching down there at Squealing on the Square and can be able to get a heads up when this line comes in, because this one right here is probably going to come through us, it looks like. We've been able to keep everything held off so far, but this one right here, once it gets through, hopefully we'll get another little break and everything will be going good. Let's see here. Let me get through. Daryl Bass, hello from Fort Campbell. Looks like Hopkinsville was lucky so far, but Fort Campbell got drenched. Let's see here. Tommy Hilliard says, hello, y'all. Hey, Tommy. And Tommy, you're welcome to come by anytime you and your wife are ready. Let's see. Amanda says, we can hear you. Everybody says they can hear me. Megan, okay, I've done seen all that. Everything looks good so far. Cody Grimes says, yep, you're on, David, and my anxiety already easing up a bit. I'm glad, Cody, and everybody should be okay. Let's see here. Let me look at some of these other questions. Okay, Austin, Michaela Jones, hey, Dave, what's tomorrow looking like for Katie's? Looks like another repeat of today. I hate to say that, but it looks like the Saturday's going to be a little stormy. But we'll see. And let's see here. Patty Putnam, how about Auburn? Auburn is about to, well, yeah, you're about to catch it. It's going to be some storms there, but looks like the worst is going to be to your south, so it just looks like a plain old thunderstorm. Let's see. Harley says, going to be going to Katie's in a bit. What about there? Well, Harley, if you looking at these storms right here, this is what's going to be coming over Katie's here in a little bit, and it's going to be questionable. Right now, they're not severe. Don't really expect them to be, but the one that is severe is down here in Dover. It's moving northeast, so if this tends to work out, it would put it here in Southern Christian, and I doubt if it'll get up to Katie's, though. So if you're going to go on, you probably should go now and don't delay, and then get where you can stay for a little while, because it's going to be until these storms get past you, then you'll be good. Let's see here. What time will the storms reach the city of Katie's? It looks like they're about, I would say, an hour or less out. And Jasmine Lee West, sorry I missed Morgantown. Morgantown is in pretty good shape right now. It's probably going to be a few hours before anything gets up to Morgantown. It's pretty well in the clear. Most of this is going back here to the west, and once this line gets there, then you may get something. But anyway, how you going up there, Amy? You got it figured out yet? You heard me, I know. Didn't you? No? Hi, Amy.
Hi, David.
Did you get it figured out? Can you hear me now?
I cannot yet. I just hear you through the walls. Hang on just a second. I'm going to come up there.
All right, dear. All right, let's see here. Denise Darnell finally got here. Hey, David. Hey, Denise. And Jessica Lee to Spain. What are they supposed to be done? When are they supposed to be done? For Katie's, for today anyways? Probably not till after 8 o'clock. That would be my guess. Because once this line gets through, we've got one more here. And after that, I don't know, it'll be probably before then. I don't think it'll be that bad. Gwen Cruz, what about my pregnant granddaughter driving from Russellville to Hopkinsville? If it gets past Russ out of Logan County, it'd probably be pretty good, because if she's coming from Russellville, she's got one pretty good storm around the Logan Todd line, and then after that she should have clear sailing if she's leaving here pretty soon. Dylan says, has anything had a chance to turn tornadic or no? No, so far they haven't. I really don't look for it. It's a small chance for tornado. I don't know why it's I don't know why they've got the tornado watch unless they saw something that I haven't seen yet. Ashley Orton, how about Crofton? Sorry, my service is slow if you said it already. Well, Crofton's about the same as Hopkinsville. It's going to be about an hour before anything gets into us, so I'm not expecting it to be too bad. So there you have it. Let me check a couple of other things here. I'm trying to do 2 or 3 jobs at the same time. So I'm glad that I've got this mic fixed, I think. That's completely different. We put a different position, so it looks like I'm not going to be fighting with it all the time anymore, so I'm pretty happy with that. Francis Pidcock says, hey, David, wish we could have just plain old-fashioned rain showers. Hope that we dodge the bad storms. Is there any bad storms heading for Claymore? Not at the moment. So I'm going to mute my mic here for a minute as we do some repairs up here, so give me just a second. I got to reach
A new flash flood warning has been issued.
Hey everybody, just want to let you know we were in mute mode for a minute. We're leaving the radar up so everybody can see what's going on. But we've been trying to fix it up where Amy can talk to us. I mean, we can hear, she can't hear me though. That's the biggest problem, so we're not able to communicate. But she's working on it. We got Shane behind the scenes working on it as well. But it's okay. You have not lost the audio. We just actually muted it, so that's why. So right now we're still watching this storm as it enters Stewart County, and it looks pretty strong. I'm going to try to look at this camera here where it's in the middle of that storm, and you can see, wow, it is flat out storming there. This is probably about the center of the storm. The winds look pretty high. The camera is wobbling, and I wouldn't be surprised. It looks like there's some hail in this, certainly some heavy rains. It is intense. Let's hope this camera survives this. Very, very strong storm right here. This is in Stewart County. There in Dover, in that area, that's under a severe thunderstorm warning, and I can certainly see why it's considered severe. The winds are pretty intense. Come back out. It's 75 degrees there. Dew point 72, which is pretty high. But that's this area right here. This is from this camera right here. So you can see that's right behind this little bow echo. So this is bowing out, which does indicate some strong winds. So anyway, everybody, I hope everybody can hear me okay. We're still working on the audio. Hopefully we'll be back on shortly as Amy's continuing to try to work through those issues. But we're making some changes, which is a good thing. I'm watching this storm up here around Grand Rivers. That one is pretty stout. I don't know that it's severe yet, but it's right on the edge of it. That's a strong storm. And as I look back here at Paducah, they're no longer under a severe warning as they were a little earlier. Let's see. Let's move on down some. Again, you can see this storm will be in Katie's probably about, let's see, 15, 30, about 45 minutes. It'll be up here in the Katie's area, so we're going to have to watch this. What time will it be through Clarksville? Let's see here. Right now, Clarksville's good, but we're going to see how this plays. But this right here seems to be weakening a little bit. A bigger concern is this one up around Springfield. So that one's one to kind of be watching for. Orlinda, Cross Plains, Springfield, Bakersfield, Mitchellville, Franklin, Providence, Adairville. You guys are going to have to watch out for this one. This is a pretty stout storm. There's a special weather statement on this area up here to the north of it. So this would also include, like I said, Adairville, Franklin, Providence, even Corinth to some extent. And this is moving northeast. Auburn is still not in the middle of it. It's just going to get some heavy rain. Same thing with Russell. But down here to the south, along the Kentucky-Tennessee line, this is where definitely the biggest threat is right now. So if that helps you guys, I hope it does. And what about the weather for Todd County? Hopefully I just answered that. Todd County right now is in the clear with just some heavy rain. Well, actually just some light showers, actually, just to the north of Elkton. And let's see here. Let's go back to the Hopkinsville radar so we can get a little better look. Again, I'm still a little concerned about this one over here. That one is a little strong, and I'm kind of concerned that it's going to maybe do a little more, but we'll see. Again, here's the radar as these storms head into Katie's. And for the folks down on Squealing on the Square, unfortunately, this looks like it's going to get in here, but you know what? I'm seeing a little splitting. I wouldn't be surprised if it don't split and get through Hopkinsville without anything to worry about. That would be amazing if it was. Chelsea Reese, I have Vacation Bible School. What's the weather like around 5? It's still, let's see, it looks like 2:48, so it'd be hard to say. 3 hours from now, all I can tell you is there's a threat of storms. Robert Stites, hey, David, I'm sitting at Canal Campground in Grand Rivers, and it's pretty much your garden variety thunderstorm. Thank you for that report, Robert. And let's see what else we got on here. I'm sorry I was away for a little bit. We're still working through this audio for Amy, and hopefully we'll have that fixed here shortly. I'm going to take a look at some of the cameras around the area. Maybe that will help us see some things. Let me get over to some of them here. This would be the elevator cam, and it does not appear to be up right now. Let's look at Barkley Lake. It's not up. So let's see. There's our lakeside campground camera, and it is raining cats and dogs there right now. That would be, let's see. I think that would be up around this area right here. Or no, it's probably right down in this area on Kentucky Lake. So yeah, that's part of that storm coming in here that's going to be actually headed for probably parts of Katie's. Sprinkling rain in West Greenville. Thank you, Sarah. Sarah Carey let us know that. I do hear another warning come out, but I don't know what the warning is for. We will probably see it here shortly. I'm going to come out here a little bit. I'm going to take the tornado watch off. That's all these yellow squares you see. They're outlined in yellow or under a tornado watch until 8 p.m. But I'm going to take it off so we can see some of the other stuff better. Let me get back to the radar here. There we go. So I'm going to take the yellow squares off so you can see the radar a little bit better. Now you get a little bit better handle on what's going on here, see them a little better. As you can see, these are some strong storms, all these right here. We're looking at it from the Trenton radar site, and It is a pretty good rendition of what we're looking at. It's actually looking into the center of these storms. Looks like Providence and Madisonville going to be under the gun for this. Okay, I think I'm back. Got a little choked for a minute, but anyway. Okay, Brenda Bowles, can I put it in motion? Yes, I can. Here we go. Excuse me. I'm doing okay, Evan. Just got a little choked for a minute. Vicky Olson, will it start raining soon in Hopkinsville? Got to go check on some pets. It won't be long. I'll be right back. I've got to notify some people that are downtown on this. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. I'm sorry about that. What about Oak Grove, Kelly Price? Oak Grove's going to get nailed here in about probably about 20, 30 minutes. It looks like that for Squilling on the Square, they're going to be getting hit in about 15 minutes or so. It does not look like it's going to be severe when it comes into Hopkinsville, but we're watching it pretty close for the southern end of this storm. And then let's see here. After this gets through, I think we'll get maybe a break, but they're still trying to build back to the southwest. We're going to watch it. Hey, Mike Baum says, I come to agree with Teresa Tribble for a hedge of protection for every home, business, vehicle, livestock, domestic animals, and everyone's livelihood. In Jesus' mighty name, amen and amen, and I agree with that. Let's see here. Chanel Francis heading to Katie's from Paducah, and it's extremely heavy rain in patches. And yes, it is. Yeah, if you can get on down the road a little bit, further you get away from Paducah, the better off you will be. But hopefully you can miss this storm that's coming into Mayfield right now. Ruth Cornelius, hey everyone, hope everyone is A-OK. We're doing good so far, Ruth. Thank you. And then Kelly Price asking about Crofton. Crofton's going to be under the gun about the same as Hopkinsville. It will be about, I'd say about 30 minutes before it gets to Crofton. So hopefully Brittany Stites, that answers your question. And Nancy Rogers says amen. And we're okay. Everybody's all right. We're doing good. No sign of any tornadoes so far. Amy, you doing okay?
Doing good.
Can you hear me?
Finally have you on audio. We had to have a backway in, so I've got you on my phone.
Oh, okay. Well, good. Now I can hear Amy. Yahoo! So everybody can aggravate Amy now a little bit. So what do you make of this? You're pretty weather rounded on this stuff. What do you think?
I'm not real sure we're going to get too much out of it. There's going to be some strong storms moving in, but yeah. I think the majority of it's going to stay to the north of us.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you. Let me turn my headphones up just a tad here. That's better. Oh, I can hear better. I heard you scoot. Oh, my goodness. Well, we have quite a few viewers on, so everybody be careful. It's going to be all right. I don't see anything tornadic. I do see a severe thunderstorm back in Stewart County. Well, they just dropped that warning, so that's a good thing. So Stewart County is no longer under severe thunderstorm warning. The only other one we're having to worry about is this one over here in Robertson and eastern Montgomery. Well, actually Robertson and maybe parts of Sumner County now. It looks like under the severe thunderstorm warning. But other than that, you know what? We're not looking too bad out there. You get over towards Somerset, they've got some special weather statements. They do have a severe thunderstorm warning around London. Again, nothing tornadic, so hopefully you guys over there, if you're watching, just take it easy. Ted Rogers says, hey, thank you, Ted. He's donated $10 and says, thank you for your work. It is our honor to do it, Ted. We appreciate you, though. Let's see here. Yeah, Eric Brake says, two-way communications is awesome, and boy, it is. Jennifer W. says, so, Amy, how's it going to look toward Princeton and Caldwell County? So you can answer that question.
Well, let's see here. Princeton and Caldwell County has a little bit of rain moving in right now. Nothing too severe at all. There's not even a special weather statement on it.
Okay. That's a good thing.
Yeah, that is definitely a good thing. There is some more showers moving in behind that we're watching just to kind of see what they're going to do.
Yeah, I don't want to ignore our friend Mike Bynum from up here in Washington, Indiana. And so far, Mike, you're in good shape. I don't see too much, and it doesn't look strong what is coming your way. So you're in a good shape. And 1,300 Fokker 3,000. Dang, what does that mean? Ted Rogers, all you have to do is hit back, click the thumbs up, and then re-click the chat section. Well, thank you, Ted. I appreciate that. Crystal Vick, what about West Paducah? Well, let me go back down here. Let me get in on that radar there. West Paducah is, well, it looks like right now you've got some thunderstorms in the area, but I don't see anything severe. They don't even really look that strong, to be honest with you. I don't see a lot of lightning returns coming in it.
New information.
Let's see.
This severe thunderstorm warning.
That's for Jackson, Kentucky, and Laurel, Kentucky. That the new severe thunderstorm warning came in on. Jennifer says, "Thank you, Amy." Kyle Gibson says, "Hi, Dave." Huh? Go ahead, Amy. Sorry.
I was just telling her you're welcome.
Oh. Chelsea Reese, our oldest got a service dog the other day, and Eli was trying to name her Tornado. Hey, not a bad name.
So it looks like Dave has a visitor up there at the moment. Again, here in Hopkinsville, Christian County area, we're not seeing much of anything right now. There is a line of showers off to our west, slowly moving into Katie's. Nothing severe warned yet. They have had a history of having special weather statements and severe warnings on them, but at the time, nothing is on them. Again, I think the bulk of these storms and rain is going to stay north of us. What is causing this is we have a front that has stalled out pretty much right over top of us. So we'll be dealing with this the rest of the day today, overnight, and into tomorrow.
I'm here.
Okay, let's see here. Let's see. Crystal Vic, thank you. Flickable, what y'all saw on Beaver Dam area? Did you already answer that, Amy?
No, I have not.
Okay. Beaver Dam. Well, let me see here. Hold on. I should know right where that is. For some reason, my mind is blank. Well, I know it's right here close. I just can't seem to find it. But I can tell you that it's going to be pretty much the same as the rest of us. Oh gosh, I know where that place is, but I just can't seem to find it. As far as Dawson Springs, it's looking pretty much the same as it is everywhere else. As this stuff comes in, it's going to come in and hit us. I'll go down here to this area. What is wrong with my mind? Okay, now I found it. I've got my bearings now. There's Dawson Springs. Dawson Springs right now is clear and will be for a little while. There's our friend Dave. He's on with us. Says, "Oh my goodness, heavy rain. Hello everyone. Good to see you all, Dave." Daniel Baker says, "Going east towards Morgantown and Greenville." Well, let's see here. Morgantown is right now fairly in the clear, and I don't really see much out of it. And as far as Greenville goes, it also is in the clear, but you've got these storms to the west still to come in. This storm system is now at the county line for those down at the Schooling on the Square, and it's going to be into Hopkinsville. Now it still looks like about 10 minutes. Beaver Dam's east of Massville. I knew it was. There it is. I found it. Okay, thank you. You got this little storm here to the west of Beaver Dam. It's around South Carrollton, Bremen, but it does look like it will miss it because the track seems to take it off to the northeast. So I think Beaver Dam is going to be good. So thank you for the assistance on that. Let's see here. Chris McGregor says Western Kentucky Al. Let's see here. Yeah, 50 more subscriptions and we get to 8,000. I sure wish we could get to 8,000 today, Amy. I don't know. If you're watching us and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to us. It would mean a lot. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe, and it does help our channel quite a bit. We do need the subscriptions, and YouTube will be happy with us. Okay, we just had a new severe thunderstorm warning issued for Clay, Dixon, Sullivan, Stanhope, up in this area. It does not include, well, now they just took it off. What's going on here? Have you seen weird things going on with their warnings today, Amy?
I have not.
They brought it up, and then they just took it off. Maybe somebody pushed the wrong button, like me.
Severe thunderstorm warning.
Well, there it is, Crittenden County, Union County, and Webster County. So that's up here. Why they took it off, I don't know. No, I take that back. They put it in the wrong place, maybe. Well, there it is. Clay, yeah, this is it. They just put it up and then they took it off.
It just popped up.
Yeah, so I don't know. Somebody up there's got fingers like mine. They just, I pop something and then it goes right away. So thank you, Mike, for that request for folks to subscribe. It does mean a lot. If you give, they may ask you for your email address. It's okay to give it to them. Like I said, it doesn't cost you anything, and you won't hear anything from them. That's just to make sure that you're a real person. And so there's Robin Nicolakakos. Hello, David, everyone. Thank you for keeping us informed. I bet you can't pronounce her name real fast like I can you, Amy?
Probably not.
Robin Nicolakakos. It took me a while to learn how to say it, but I'm proud of her. I can say it now. Anna Marie Goodwin, Madisonville. Well, let's see. Let's look at Madisonville. Right now, Madisonville's in the clear, and these are moving northeast, so if this is what's coming over you, it doesn't look like it's going to be too bad. In fact, now I'm beginning to think Hopkinsville, this does not seem to want to come into here. I wonder if we're capped here. Have that localized cap. Let's just see what it does. Well, it's not wanting to form hard as it comes in. But it's not increasing much either, so that's a good thing. So, oh, me. Ted Rogers says if we hit 8,000 subscribers in the next 10 minutes, he's going to super chat $50. Come on, folks. Please, please, please. Help us get to that subscription. Freddie and Connie Ezel said, how do you subscribe? Just simply go to the channel, David Powell Weather and Wisdom on YouTube. And when you get to it, you'll see a place on the main channel where it says subscribe, and just click it. And then they'll ask you for your email address, give it to them, and you'll be done. And that'll be it. And the good thing about that is you can then look at everything else on YouTube and already be subscribed, or at least have your email registered. They won't ask you to subscribe again, or they won't ask you to give your email again. Once you give it to them, they'll remember it, and you won't have to give that in the future for anything else you subscribe to. Good. It looks like this storm over here around Franklin is diminishing quite a bit now as it comes up there. You can see it dying out, so that's a good thing. Although down towards Mitchellville and everything, probably getting some pretty hefty rains near Portland. Oh my goodness, Dave says he'll match it. Man, come on guys, it's $100 for the channel if you can subscribe to the channel in the next 10 minutes and we hit that 8,000 subscribers. That would be so good. Plus that technology would go to help us to continue to bring this service to you as we watch this stuff come in. Yeah, it still looks like this is going to get into Hopkinsville. I was hoping it wouldn't for the folks for the events downtown, but it looks like it's going to get in there. But it doesn't look like it's severe, though. That's a good thing, so we're in good shape. Boston, Kentucky Girl says a bit of loud thunder in Dawson Springs starting. John says David is looking better. I don't know about that.
But if you want to stick around, I'm probably going to come back. So probably after my quarter, I'll be back here about 5.
So, hey, Cotton, do you think Princeton will be okay?
You can keep
I think they will, but again, it's like everybody else. They are getting about to get a storm right now.
But you just keep those.
Mike Bynum says, "Will the star?" I'm not sure what that means, Mike. Oh, good grief! Robin Nicola Keiko says, "I will match the $50 for the 8,000 as well." Come on, guys, subscribe to me, please. I need it. But it does get turned back to you to help us provide services to you. That I've got stuff coming that you're just gonna absolutely go ape over. I promise. Getting ready to unveil it soon. Is John still in there, Amy?
Yes.
Okay. Chantel Hale, 4858. It's raining hard in Fredonia now. Nicole says, "Do you think I have time to make it from Corinth to Russell and back before it gets bad again?"
Yeah.
Yes, I do. I think you'll be in pretty good shape. It depends on how fast you drive, but if you drive normal, I think you can. Mike Bynum, I know this David and Mark helped me keep my daughter and her children safe when tornado hit Washington, Indiana. I love these guys. They deserve the love. Man, thank you so much. Freddie and Connie Ezel, thank you so much for a subscription. That means a lot. You're also now a member of the Watchers of the Wind tribe. Woohoo! It really doesn't.
Woohoo!
Yeah. They get to put the decal on their vehicle or something, if we can get it to them somewhere or another. Ginger Putman, what about White Plains? Well, let's see here. Dang, I sounded like Jed Clampett. Well, doggies. Let's see here, White Plains. Hey, Amy.
Hey, what?
Where's White Plains at? I can't find it.
Oh, good grief, David.
I know it. I'd be right here somewhere.
It's up around Madisonville.
I'm sorry, I got distracted.
It is south of Madisonville and east of Nortonville.
There, of course it is. There it is. I knew that all along.
There it is.
Well, White Plains is going to be okay until this little storm right here gets to you. It's not going to be a big deal, though. You're in pretty good shape, actually. Most everybody is in good shape between Nortonville and Greenman. Thank you, Ginger. I appreciate you. That tell me some direction finders on here. Thank you, Dave. Okay, everybody, subscribe. I'm waiting. Have we made it yet? What's our subscription number now? Do you know?
Looks like it's 7961.
We've got, 49 more to go? No, 39.
39?
39 more. Come on. 39 more is all I need. And everybody says
Can't
they're
read a
going
map?
No. Well, I can't see because I can't see
you can't
the map.
math either.
All right. Quit nagging me, woman. All right. Providence is getting pretty good storm up there. This is just about to come into Clay and Dixon. A lot of lightning with this one. So watch out for the lightning because it is pretty intense. And it's going to be sounding worse than it actually is, but it's pretty strong. Mike Bam says, "Hey, I'm glad to be a part of the tribe, David, and we're glad to have all of you. You, especially Mike, you've been a big friend, and we certainly love having you guys on. Thank you, Tina Putty." And Ziacor says, "I keep trying to zoom in on the map on the video." I know what you mean, brother. I know what you mean. Cosmo the Creature. Rain coming down now in South Cadiz. So it is now into Cadiz. Yeah, it's coming down pretty good. We're getting some lightning there, so it's a little strong. Okay, I see Robert Nicola Keiko says we're 7,950. Is that correct?
7,962.
Oh, 7,962. Okay, that's even better.
Mm-hmm.
So we're coming up. Come on, just a few more. We just need about, well, she knows how many
38.
more. 38 more.
37.
Okay, wow.
Now we're down to 37.
You guys don't know how much this means. I'd love to hit 8,000 when Mark's not here. Just to aggravate him a little bit. I bet he's watching somewhere. Okay, looks like it's... What do we got down here? Something says... Let's see here. 37 more. It'll get us $150. Please, come on, share. Go to the YouTube channel and subscribe. It will help us immensely. Won't cost you a dime. It is free for you to subscribe to. All you got to do is give them your email address and they will say, okay, and they'll put you on there. CJ Hale, hi from all of us at Haven, 1210 Animal Sanctuary in White Plains. Thank you for all you do for us. We're glad to do it. And Animal Sanctuary is a worthy cause, and I'm glad to see you on with us. So, folks, we're getting closer. Everything's going good. We do have a severe thunderstorm warning over here in Sumner County now, in Tennessee, as that storm still wants to just romp up a little bit, but it doesn't look that bad, to be honest with you. This one right here, still trying to get into Hopkinsville, but they're still hanging in there. I'm hoping that this is not going to be too bad, and it will be fast. So, everybody come on and subscribe. We need the subscriptions. $150 for the channel if you can get us to 8,000, and we're 37 away. 37 away is all we like. It would be so nice. But you know what? We're going to be here regardless, whether we get to the 37 or not. We do appreciate you guys, and we're going to do our best to take care of you. D. Summers says, thank you for your dedication to keep us informed. You're more than welcome. And Karen Dunning says, hey, David and Amy. Hey, Karen. She's watching us over on the
Hey,
Facebook.
Karen.
Yeah. You know her?
Storm warning has been updated.
That's Shane's mama.
Oh, hey, Karen. Yeah, I knew that. I don't know. See, I'm not thinking straight. Good to see you, Karen. Good grief. All right. I need to go back to sleep. Tammy McGee says, thank you guys. When it starts looking bad, I start looking for you guys. I trust you all. And I appreciate that. We do our best. Are we perfect? Absolutely not. I'm probably the most imperfect person you'll meet. But I try hard. Let's see here. Well, again, watching Hopkinsville. Let me give downtown a call real quick. Let them know an update. Okay, I was making sure everybody at the Squealing on the Square is going to be safe. And I do have a request to say happy birthday to Haley Gamboa. So happy birthday, Haley. I don't know how old she is. Ask Barb how old she is, Amy.
I'm sorry, I was speaking to one of our spotters.
Yeah. Ask Barb how old her niece is.
Okay, she just said it's her niece. She is 26.
26 years old. Oh my goodness. You know what we got to do? Teresa Weir, thank you for subscribing. But I have to play the birthday song for her. You know, it would not be right not to play this song for her. Ask her if she's watching.
Is she watching? Yes, she said she probably is watching with her mom.
Okay, so here we go. This is for Haley. Happy birthday.
I know you might not want to face the day, but David and Mark has something to say. Rain or shine, we'll start this party right. Today is your day, but we'll party all night. Happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope it is a good one from the moment it begins. It's gonna last all year long, and when it starts to end, you're gonna have another one, and then it starts all over again. Some days are more humid and winter gets cold, but that doesn't mean that you're getting old. It has the very same effect on nearly everyone, so throw that walker in the trash and let's have some fun. A very happy birthday to you, my friend. I hope that it is a good one from the moment it begins. If the storm is bad, we'll party in the halls. If it's sunny out, we'll party at Niagara Falls. Niagara Falls! Slowly I turn. Okay, I gotta go back to work. Got this weather thing that I gotta get back to and stuff. Happy birthday, Thunder Buddy!
Well, I hope everybody liked that. It's a toe tapping song, but thank you all so much. We try to do that for birthdays whenever we find someone on, and so our wishes go out to Haley. Happy birthday to you. Brianna Harden says, "Oh my gosh, I'm saving this for my son's birthday, end of July. You got yourself a deal." Brandy Wagon, happy 26th birthday. Jessica Adams, lightning strike and hard rain in London, Kentucky. Let's go over here in London. By the way, I want to say thank you to Tammy McGehee, $4.99 for the super chat. Thank you so much, Tammy. I appreciate that a lot. Now let's go over here around London and see what's going on here. Let me get to a radar so it's a little bit easier to see what's happening. I know we've got a Jackson radar around here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah, it's pretty strong over there, especially in this area right here. This would be a wind event because it is blowing out. So that's a special weather statement on it, but it's not severe. Doesn't look as bad as you would think. Of course, this is over at Corbin. As far as London, I'm just kind of looking around here, seeing what all is out here, and of course, here's London right here. And so the worst of it's past London, it looks like, but it's just mainly heavy rain, and winds probably in the neighborhood about 40 miles an hour, 45. But let's see here. Okay, so Katie Ramondi says, "Please go single screen at least occasionally so we hearing impaired can follow." Okay. I'm not sure. We should have closed captions going on our channel. I don't know if you have it turned on in your spot or not. But I would like to help there if I can. Timothy Allen, how's Tyner, Kentucky looking? And Chris D says, hit the like button, help the stream reach more people. When you use sit screen, captions end. Okay, so Katie, is that like right now? I mean, can you hear, see this captions right now while we're on like this? Or let's see if I can go to a, yeah, let's see here. I'm trying to find some kind of an example, maybe. Does that help any? I don't know. Mike Bynum said, hey, I had some family subscribe. Amy, what's the number? What's the number now, Amy?
7974.
26 left, right?
Yes.
Oh, man, 26 more. Come on, everybody. I just need 26 more subscribers. And thank you for all of you who are on here with us. Jessica Adams, how bad are we? Am I going to get in London? I think you're not going to get too bad at all. It doesn't look like the storm there. It looks like it's pretty well past you. And you should be easing up a little bit. May get some more storms later on tonight. I understand how you're apprehensive about it, but in reality, you're going to be good. I am sure that this is not a high-end tornado threat tonight. In fact, I'm not really sure why they issued the tornado warning, but I'm sure they've got their reasons. I do know that these storms back here around Murray and Benton, back over towards Wingo, they're pretty strong. But again, nothing tornadic. In fact, nothing really severe in our neck of the woods. The nearest severe is number one over here in Sumner County, Tennessee, and another up here in Clay and Dixon and around Providence. This looks like a pretty stout storm, but it doesn't appear overly so. A lot of lightning in it, though. If you're in Clay and Dixon, you're probably getting Providence. You're getting it pretty good, too. So, but it doesn't appear to be strengthening, which is a good thing. And I come back down here. Boy, this is back here to Murray and Mayfield. That's a nasty-looking line right there. Let's do hope that it will diminish some as it gets in to this area. Debbie Soxley had my sister in Florida subscribe. She watches to make sure we're all safe here. Thank you, David. You are most welcome, and I really appreciate that. Ryan Dunn, what's it going to be like in the PD area? Well, again, it's not going to be horrible. It's going to be just about like it is the rest of the places. Just some strong storms, but I don't see anything terrible coming in. Daryl Bass, any wind or hail data on the cell coming up to Hopkinsville? No, it had some wind back earlier, but it looks like this has diminished quite a bit. Was severe. This part was severe back in Stewart County, but it has really diminished. And this is just now starting to get into the outer areas of Hopkinsville, and it will be overcoming the city here in just a little bit as we watch it move in. Robert Sharon says, how are the storms in Mayfield now? Yeah, Mayfield's looking pretty rough back here, but looks like Mayfield's about to get clear of it, but this area of storms here is pretty strong. Heavy rain. So again, I'm asking you guys, please subscribe to us. We need the subscriptions. It helps so much. I would love to get to 8,000. And yeah, they say it's worth $150 to our channel if we can get there. Andrea Cook, my friend Sean Ellinger, subscribed. Thank you so much, Andrea. She says, we have thunder and lightning, some heavy rain in Herndon. So that would be back down in this area. There's PD. Yeah, Herndon's right in the thick of it right now, but it should be easing up here in just a few minutes there, Andrea. Darrell Bass, the south end is hitting Fort Campbell hard, which would be back down this way. Yeah, right in there. It's pretty nasty. But it's not severe. It doesn't appear to be. We're still watching this over here at Murray. This is a pretty stout storm as it moves into there. We might be able to see how it looks on the let's see, the lakeside camera. Oh, wrong one. Here we go. Yeah, you can see it coming down pretty good. That would be right along in this area here somewhere. Just now getting the rain. Yeah, probably getting some pretty hefty rain. There it is. You can see it on the camera pretty easily. Might as well look at some of the other areas. This is wow, this is over at I-24 and 6880 as you go towards Katie's. This is from the WKDZ studios. Their traffic cam. We appreciate them allowing us to show this camera for the weather conditions. Let's go ahead and look downtown Katy, see how it looks. Again, they're getting some pretty hefty rains, but not overly so there. Let's look down at, well, let's look at exit 4. Let me go to, oh, wait a minute, hold on. Go back to radar a minute. Okay, now we should be able to get it. Try it now. No. It's not coming up there. Let's see if I get anything else. Nothing else is coming. So we'll go back to our normal cameras. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on with those cameras. Another little thing we got in our stuff. It's not quite right, but we're doing okay. Randy Wagon says free car wash right now. She ain't right. I am now hearing the rain. It is now getting into Hopkinsville. And it is pretty coming down. Heather Gibbs, anything severe in Hopkinsville? No, nothing severe. Just some pretty big raindrops. Brandy Wagon, watch out for hydroplaning on 6880 by Gracie. And Jennifer Shaver, I just shared on Facebook, and my husband Thomas Shaver just subscribed. Thank you so much, Jennifer. Where are we up to now, Amy?
79.77.
Oh man. 20, let's see here,
23.
23, that's what I was thinking. Come on, folks, 23 more people. 23 is all we need, and we hit 8,000. Well, now I can finally say I've done it. I actually ate a piece.
What did you do?
I ate a piece of buttermilk pie. It'll make a bulldog break a log chain. I'm not kidding you. It is really good. It doesn't taste anything like
I
buttermilk.
know.
You know, I got some good folks that help out up here. They sure do keep me. You ain't had anything, have you, Amy?
No, I'm good.
Hey, I see something new popping up. It says breaking weather. Wonder when that feature got added.
I'm not sure.
Looks good though. Dark and thundering in Madisonville. Thank you, Linda, for that report. Tannis Williamson, I shared on my Facebook page. Thank you so much, Tannis. Keith Fuller says, good stuff. Dave says, get your bar of soap and wash rag. There's some good practical jokers on with us. Tannis, I got it from one of my support staff down the Lord. She was the one that's talking about it the other day, and I guess she just stuck it somewhere and brought it into me. Jessica Adams says, it's coming down now. I'm really close to Lily, Kentucky. Good. Pull back out a little bit. Okay, here's Hopkinsville. We can see that it's really coming down right now, but it won't last too long. But it sure has been moving slow. You know, it seemed like it's moving fast, and then when it gets here, it just slows down. Boy, this one back here around Murray, that's a stout looking batch of storms right there.
Coming down outside.
Austin Rutledge, I can always rely on y'all to be on every time we need you. I am in Hopkinsville. You think it will get bad? I do not think it'll get bad, to be perfectly honest with you. I think it's going to storm. We might even get a severe storm, but I don't think it's going to be very bad. What do you think, Amy?
I don't think it's going to get too bad. I am watching those around Calvert City that just moved through there. They look like the heaviest part, except for the one that's up around Providence right now that's still warned.
Right. Yeah, that's a pretty stout looking storm. But yeah, we're okay. Everybody's holding their own. Robin Nicola Keikos says, I think you need to post that link to donate again. Amy, can you do that?
Let me see if Shane is around. He might be able to do it real quick.
Tammy Tatum says, do I need coffee? I do have a cup up here. Just brought it to me. Thank you, Tammy. Bill Colston, it's raining hard on Buttermilk Road. Goes right in with my buttermilk pie. Thank you, Bill. Ruth Cornelius, I got a new phone. When I went to Mom's last weekend, upgraded from flip phone to an iPhone, learning the curve, but I am loving it. That's good, Ruth. I'm glad to hear that. Susie Foster, OMG, I was getting word y'all weren't coming on. Thank God. You know we're not going to leave you, especially if there's a tornado watch. You know, we were a little slow getting on, but looks like we got in on the main part of it anyway. It is pouring down here at the studios now. Thank you, Tammy. And Devin Simmons, is Hopkinsville okay? Yes, Hopkinsville's going to be okay. Just getting some, really it's just a plain thunderstorm, mainly just heavy rain right now, as you can see. I did hear a little thunder just now. Virginia says, I subscribed under all my accounts on YouTube. Thank you, Virginia, so much. Mike Baum, do you know the number of subscribers now, Amy?
Let me refresh. $79.87.
Oh, man.
Got 13 away.
13 more. Please come on, somebody. 13 is all we need. 8,000 subscribers. And they're going to donate to us if we get that. And I appreciate it so much. Mike Slater, I was just going to mention I'm here in Thunder, too. And he says, I'm not too far from you. That's right. Ed Rogers says 13 more is all we need. 13. And we're at 8,000. That would be a milestone if we get to 8,000. You know what, Mamie?
Yes, absolutely. We need that 13 more.
You two would be a lot happier with us. And maybe we can upgrade some equipment too. We are needing some upgrades.
Yes, we are.
Got a little strong storm down here in Martin. Let me see if I can get into that Martin camera here a little bit. It's a little windy, but it's gone past it. It's all past the camera. Clarksville's still looking pretty good. The only problem here is up around, up along I-24 as you go into Kentucky. Hawkinsville's looking pretty good. Hang on down there, Toby. If you're at the Squealing on the Square, it'll be over soon. Man, this right here is a big blob of storm. This is pretty good sized complex of storms. We'll see. Robin Nicola Keiko says, I'm ready to donate. Need the link when you have the time, Amy.
Yep, I'm working on it. Give me just a moment.
Sorry for 400 mile. Sorry for 400-mile yard.
We are 8 away.
8 more. Oh my gosh. Anna George says her daughter just subscribed. 8 more is all we need. Woohoo! You guys are the best. I cannot tell you. Robin, hang on. She's going to get that link for you here in just a minute. Don A33, I had my husband subscribe. Thank you so much.
3 more.
3 more. Just 3 more people.
3 more.
Please.
Just 3 more.
You can do it, guys. This is like a telethon, isn't it? I appreciate you guys. You really don't know. This means a lot. And actually, you'll be history because you'll say, I was there when they hit 8,000 subscribers. 3 more.
We just hit 8,000.
Wow, thank you. And their screen turned green, but that's because of flash flood warning. Thank you so much. So yay, we got I don't have a celebratory song though. Darn. Huh?
8,000.
Well, sing for us, David.
8,000.
I have a blue. Never mind. I better not
No,
do that.
not a Christmas song.
Thank you all so much. That means so much. Mike Bynum, my son, his wife, my daughter, her 2 kids subbed. Thank you, Mike. I appreciate that. All of you appreciate you. That's a milestone to actually hit 8,000. I'm so tickled with that. And believe me, it will help. It'll pay dividends. Well, you guys see what we're going to unveil. It's going to be pretty nice, isn't it, Amy? What we're going to unveil to them here in a few more weeks. You're not paying attention to me, are you?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Well, I'm trying to do a million things at once.
Oh.
What'd you say?
I said, what we're going to unveil to them is going to be so nice.
Oh, yes, absolutely.
Thank you.
It is going to be amazing.
Yeah, the few people that have seen it are absolutely chomping at the bit to have it. But you know what I got to do? I do have to give some recognition to our sponsors because they have done so much to help us as well. So let me run that through real quick. I want to first be sure this is Friday, so it's Fish Day at Ma's Kitchen. Take a look at this. Welcome to Ma's Kitchen in Hopkinsville, Kentucky, home of the $1.50 made from scratch sausage and biscuits. Load your plate with Kentucky classics, fried chicken, salmon patties, Salisbury steak, and sides like baked beans, mac and cheese, and fresh hot rolls. And don't miss our barbecue chicken, potato salad, and brown beans. Our brownies are made from scratch daily, bursting with rich chocolate flavor. And don't miss our old-fashioned pecan pie, a Southern classic. Located down from Harbor Freight at 3022 Fort Campbell Boulevard in Hopkinsville, Kentucky. When you can't go to Mama's, come to Ma's Kitchen. And I got to tell you, that is some good food there. And Ma's she says she has got some great catfish. And she does. I tried it last time. And oh my gosh, it was so, so good. Thank you all so much. Did you get Robin Nicola Caicos that link, Amy, by any chance?
Shane was working on getting it to where it would auto post.
Oh, okay. But thank you all, and be sure to go Ma's. If you can't go to Mama's, go to Ma's Kitchen because it is absolutely to kill for. It's great food. That's what I love about it. Ted Rogers, how have I lived here for 40 years and never heard of Ma's Kitchen? Well, she's fairly new out at the same shopping center that Harbor Freight's in, and it is absolutely the best. You've got to go there if you haven't seen it. Ted Ryder says he needs a link too, Amy. The money that for getting the $8,000, they want to get it donated, so that's what we need.
Gotcha.
Jennifer Shaver says, that's awesome, David. So glad you made it to 8,000. You really deserve it as much as y'all do for us. So happy for y'all. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I can't say it good enough. Stephanie Roke, are we ending the stream? Not unless you want us to. Okay, thank you, Robin. She says she already sent it. Don A33, I'm going to Moss for that fried chicken and salmon patties. Oh, but today they got the fish, the catfish, and I forgot what else they have besides that. They've got some. Brandy Wagon, Mark, don't get jealous. Amy and David did it at 8,000. That tickles me. Scrolling. He's
going to love that.
I know. Stephanie wrote, I just got here, wasn't sure. Thank you, Stephanie. Laura Boyd, congrats, Dave. And Robin Keiko said, I almost got tongue-tied that time, Robin. She says, we're most welcomed. And Alice Maxwell says, just subscribe under my second Gmail account. Let's hit that 8,000. We just hit it. Alicia, I appreciate that. And RJ, how is Pembroke coming? Well, Pembroke is in good shape. In fact, Hopkins is in good shape. Now, the only thing we've got to worry about is this big line here. And then I don't see too much else back here. So we may be over with. That's going to be a good thing. Andrea Cook said, you made me hungry, David. We haven't finished our commercial break either. Let's talk about this real quick. Now, you know, when you got severe weather coming, and we're going to have more coming this year, I promise you. But Heather Page says the powers blink twice in Crofton. Hopefully don't blink a third time. Robin Nicola Caicos, great seeing and hearing Amy today. It is. It's good having her on. And Vivian Harding says, yay, David, I'm a Davidite. I love that woman. That's a great. She's a Davidite. You know what I mean? Anyway, here's our next break.
It's the middle of the night and tornadic storms are approaching. The nearest public shelter is miles away and they don't allow pets. You should have purchased a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Mid-South Storm Shelters offer you the security of having your own shelter at your doorstep. These sturdy and roomy shelters come in below ground or above ground styles. Both styles accommodate 10 people comfortably and will give you peace of mind anytime severe weather threatens. When the weather gets severe, have no fear with a Mid-South Storm Shelter. Call today at 270-725-6020. Mention the promo code Weather and Wisdom and you will get $200 off. Financing is available.
And I'm telling you right now, them boys are still busy. People are calling them right and left. They do have a great product. I promise you, it is going to be fantastic. If you can get your hands on one of those, use that promo code, get you $200 off, and you won't regret it. Also, Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, I got to tell you, that is the place to go if you have any kind of roofing issue, because he has teams of people waiting to go out and to take care of you guys. 270-707 Roof. That's Michael Vance Contracting Roofing. Let's try that again. Michael Vance Contracting and Roofing, whether it be commercial or residential, he's the man to call. And 270-707 Roof, give him a call. Also, Lakeside Campground Marina. Now, I tell you what, that's a great place. It is absolutely beautiful. You've seen the camera that we run on there, and it is some kind of good. Call them and see if they got a vacancy left, because I tell you what, you won't regret it. Lakeside Campground Marina. Don't want to forget my friend Katie Moyer, and it's fishing season. She has some fishing attractant that is absolutely amazing. Take a look at this. If you want to give yourself an edge in catching fish, you have to try Kentucky Hemp Works Fish Attractant. It is so easy to use, even a child can do it. A drop or two on your bait will yield amazing results. Make your fishing trip memorable. Catch lots of fish with Kentucky Hemp Works Fishing Attractant. Look for it in our online store at dpww.shop. Supplies are going fast, so place your order today. And there is our website, dpww.shop. It also has a link in there to shopweatherandwisdom.com. And they have apparel, they have shirts, hoodies, all kinds of things. I hope I have my shirt here in a little while. It's going to be really good. It's good shirts and stuff they have. So anyway, back to our show. Hi, Amy.
Hi, David.
I love having you on. We're going to do this more often. You're a lot more fun than Mark is sometimes.
If I hear the word shirt out of your mouth one more time.
Amy's working on a shirt for me, and I'll just tell you, I've been bugging the heck out of her about it. She's about ready to hang me. So anyway, but you know what? Looking at these storms back here to the west, hey, they're diminishing. Look at that, Amy. They're weakening some.
Yeah, that one around Murray kind of got my eye on it a little bit.
Yeah.
It kind of looks like it's the strongest part of that line so far.
Yeah.
There is a hell marker on the back side of it down around, looks like it's entering Pereira. Well, they just updated it. Cottage Grove, just west of Cottage Grove, it's got a 0.85 inch hell marker on it.
Well.
And then that one that just popped up, a little sail, just northeast of Paris, has got a hell marker on it now as well, and it looks pretty strong.
And George says, "Where is Mark?" He is out of town with his grandson and his wife today. They're up in Richmond, I think, somewhere up there for a special event. Let's see here. Ted Rogers, thank you, Ted. He sent $50 to us just like he's promised. What a good guy. I appreciate you, Ted. Really, I really do. You're a member of the Watchers.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're a member of the Watchers of the Wind tribe. Seriously, go try Ma's. You won't regret that. You try Ma's Kitchen and you will say, "Oh my goodness, how did I not come here sooner?" Dylan Fish says,
they just put a special weather statement on that one, just northeast of Paris that I was talking about.
Yeah, I see what you're saying. Let's see what it says. Okay, it says winds gusting up to 50 and nickel-sized hail. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs, blow around unsecured object. Minor hail damage to vegetation is possible. Locations impacted are Paris Landing State Park, Hagler Ridge, Old Springville, Sunnyside, Buchanan, and Big Sandy Unit, Tennessee National Wildlife Refuge. Wow. So if you're outdoors in that storm, take cover. Don't let it get you caught out there. So there you can see it. It's right in the center of Oak Grove right now. Oak Grove, Tennessee, that is. And it's moving northeast. If it holds together, it'll get into Dover here probably in about an hour or so. Dylan Fish says, "Do you think they will cancel tornado watch after the line goes through in a minute?" There's a possibility, but it's been my luck. Every time I'm on duty and there's a tornado watch, they wait till the final time to cancel it. Isn't that right, Amy?
That is very true. We've learned not to walk away too early.
Yeah, Stephanie Rogue saying hello to you.
Hi, Stephanie.
Isn't it good to see her?
It is. Sorry, I'm looking at the radar again. That one just west of Cottage Grove has got a new hail marker on it for 1.2 inch hail. There's no warning or special weather statement on it yet, but just keeping our eye on it.
And for our friends in Tennessee, this one around Watertown has got a severe storm warning us between Smyrna and Watertown, Tennessee. Okay, wow. Dave, thank you so much, Dave. He's also donated $50 for the 8,000. Thank you so much, Dave. Dave has been with us almost since day one, you know?
Yes, he has. He has been a huge supporter. Never met him, but he is one of our closest friends.
Yes, he has. He is. We love him to pieces. I wish he'd come up our way one of these days. We'll treat him to Ma's Kitchen or something.
Yes, absolutely.
Anna George says, we hear Amy's voice now. We get to put the voice with the face.
Yeah, you always hear just my voice. I'm always out in the field, but covering for Mark today, and Shane's out of town, so
Dave Sturgis is out of pocket too.
Yep.
So it fell to my good friend Amy to come in and join us. Well, aren't you glad to be on with me, Amy? It's a great experience.
You got lucky. It was my day off.
You're a Davidite now.
Oh, don't. I ain't going there.
Lisa Huff Perotti says, we're at the 4th camp in Dawson Springs. How are we looking, please? And thank you. Well, right now, Dawson Springs is in the clear, but you do have a pack of storms off to the southwest that's moving in your direction. It'll be about an hour before it gets into you. They're not, well, really, there's a little bit of few strong cells in it, but it's really not overly strong. It's not severe at the present time. So, with any luck, you'll get through this just fine. And Edward Vaught, is that the same Amy that cooks and feeds all you guys? No, Amy don't cook. Right, Amy? She doesn't cook.
I do cook. I just don't cook for you.
What?
I'll have to fix you some of my famous spaghetti.
Oh, my goodness. Now, we've got several good cooks here. I mean, I tell you what, they cook really good. We got Barb, we got Donna, we got Tamara, we got Tammy. Yeah, we got some good cooks. And let's see, Mary Vorvis, my good friend Mary, joining us. Hi, David and Amy. Just stop in and say hi. I see you hit 8,000. Yay! Congrats. Thank you very much, Mary. Andrea Cook. How does it feel odd? Does it feel odd, Amy, to be at the desk?
Yes, it does. I'm very out of place where I am.
But you do a good job.
Well, I appreciate that.
Ruth is laughing. Tammy Tatum says, chicken spaghetti. That's Tammy's well-known dish. Donna made the buttermilk pie that I'm I got one bite left. I haven't got to it yet. I'm savoring the bite, just the last bite.
I'll give you another slice.
Don't tempt me. Thank you so much, but don't tempt me. Anna George, she's doing great, a fantastic job, Amy. So there you go. See, you've missed your calling.
Oh, well, thank you. Hey, David, jump back over to the radar for a second. Look at these around Hazel, Puryear, and Murray. Kind of looks like they're trying to strengthen up just a little bit.
Yeah, especially down here in Palmersville, Tennessee.
There's a severe warning on that southern portion now in Tennessee.
Oh, really? I haven't got it showed up on my radar yet.
Yeah, it just showed up on ones out here.
Oh, there it is. Just came in. So just had a severe thunderstorm warning issued for Puryear, Palmersville, Whitlock, Cottage Grove. which also includes this other storm that was under the special weather statement earlier. Pine Point Subdivision, Oak Grove, and Oak Haven Acres and Moons. Going back to Paris, New Boston. Wow, a lot of areas under this severe thunderstorm warning now, so take cover. These are nothing to fool with. This one, especially back here at Palmersville, concerns me a little bit because look at that little hook there starting to form. See
It
that?
is, and there is actually a 3.22-inch hail marker on that one.
Oh, my goodness. Let's see if we can go in for a little bit. There you go. There's the track. Moving east at 33 miles an hour. And let's see what else it has. Hail probability 100%. Severe hail probability is 30%. But inch and a quarter is what this shows on radar. That's still respectable.
Right.
So we need to keep an eye on
Checking out the
this.
velocity on it, just see if I can see any rotation at all there.
Little, not a lot, but a little bit wide.
Yeah, there's a tiny bit, but it's really
Yeah.
broad.
Right. I could not agree more. See, you have learned a lot hanging around with me.
After 13 years, you catch on to a lot.
Oh, I suppose. I suppose so. Okay.
I gotta go get the keys. I gotta go get the keys.
Okay.
I might be back a little bit.
Susie, when David gets back on, I will have him put the storm tracker up on those storms just to see the timing on them moving in towards Clarksville. White Plains, right now you are in the good. Anything that just come through Hopkinsville is kind of just diminishing as it moves northeast. There's not much in the way, but we are watching those back around Marshall, Benton, Murray, down into the northwest part of Tennessee there that has a severe warning on it. We're going to watch those and we'll keep you updated as they get closer.
Okay, I'm having to get used to my new microphone position. It sounds better, though. Everybody likes it better. Let's see here. What was it everybody wanted to see?
The storm track for the one headed into Clarksville.
All righty. Let me get the motion off. Should be able to do it right here. There we go. Looks like it's going to go to the northeast of Clarksville, or northwest of Clarksville, moving east at 24. Hail size on that's 3/4 of an inch. So there's that one. Let's try this one here. This also is going to go west of Clarksville, moving northeast at 36. And this one, though, I'll pull some of these others off so we can see it all. And this one's kind of moving a little bit odd, so that makes me think that this might be some rotation in, which is why it's giving that strange direction. So we'll have to watch that as it gets a little closer in. We'll see what it comes up to be like. Joyce Keith Thomas says, we give Amy 2 thumbs up. Ooh-wee. And keep on, I'll be out of a job. What are you laughing about?
You silly goose.
Let's see here. Cody Cox, how about White Plains? And let's go back up here.
I answered that one.
Oh, you did? Okay. Well, wow, you're ahead of me. Now you got 3 thumbs up. Callie Watts, thank you for always keeping us updated. It really helps when it starts out to get rough and I start getting freaked out. I'm glad, Callie. Don't get freaked out. I promise you that If I get freaked out, you might have a reason to, but I'm not going to get freaked out. I seldom do that. It takes something really big to freak me out, and I don't see anything right now capable of doing that. At least right now. As you can see, our screen has turned green, which means all the thunderstorm warnings in Kentucky are now canceled. We don't have any more thunderstorm warnings here. We do have a couple down there in Tennessee.
I guess Tammy's are enough.
Hey, Amy, can you, let's see here. We're doing pretty good. I like where we're headed. Once this is passed, Amy, I think this is over with for the most part.
Yeah, I'm looking. I don't see much coming in behind it. There's a few little cells trying to get their act together. But I think if they materialize in anything, they're probably going to just go north. But I don't even see them doing that. I think what's moving through right now might just take some of the energy away.
Well, we'll keep on this for a little while, but I think we can start breathing a little sigh of relief that it hasn't gotten any worse. Still under that tornado watch, I guess, but have they shown any signs of dropping it off the back end? Maybe on, I don't know if their chat in there is saying anything. You might ask Barb.
Okay.
Callie Watts is having hot dogs for dinner. I'm making mine a bacon cheese hot dog. Callie, you got to have catfish from Ma's Kitchen. I swear to goodness, that's the best stuff you ever saw.
All right, Miss Barb just informed me that Slack is actually down, so we're not getting any updates yet.
Great.
See if I can get to it on my phone, possibly.
I don't think we're gonna make anything.
She'll see something to Tammy before she.
She's got to go get her kids. Don't worry about it.
You think it's almost over, right?
Huh?
You think this is almost over, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. What I think we're doing here is, I think that this has robbed the energy. What we had come through earlier has robbed the energy, and these storms are starting to weaken as they come towards us. If you can see that, as they come towards Hopkinsville, the storms are weakening. Ask John how he's holding up in there.
He says he's doing pretty good.
I don't see no tornado warnings. Nice and cozy.
He says he don't see any tornado warnings, so he's nice and cozy.
All right, good.
All right, so I was able to get into Slack on my phone,
Uh-huh.
and they have canceled the tornado watch for certain areas. We are still under it.
Of course.
But in Western Kentucky, they canceled it for Ballard, Livingston, McCracken, and Carlisle.
Okay, so that does tell me that this back here, once this is through, we're finished.
Yes.
Boy, that fish from Ma sure sounds good. Okay, tornado watch has been updated. That's basically what you just said. So you're ahead of them, Amy.
All right.
Greg Edwards, good evening, David and Amy. Thanks for the update. And Heather Kramer, what about tomorrow? Well, the sun comes out tomorrow. Oh, never mind. That's another song. Actually, tomorrow is looking like some more rain and storms, I think. I haven't looked at the forecast.
Okay, the SPC is still showing us in a slight risk for tomorrow. They have had it an enhanced risk, but that is down into the Mississippi and Alabama area.
So even that's looking better. Cosmo, the creature, another watch alert. Yeah, Cosmo, that was where they were updating the tornado watch. They've actually dropped some counties off of that. So things are looking better. Let's see here. Robin Nicola Caicos, is Ma's fish worth driving from Rockfield for? I love some good catfish. Well, I tell you right now, it is real catfish. It's not any artificial about it. It is the true, real catfish. They have a hard time keeping it in stock. Hopefully I can get there and get some before you do, because I'm hungry. But no, I'm just joking. Yeah, they really do have good fish. I'm not kidding you. And they have it on Friday. I think they're open till. I know, Cindy. I know you're watching us. How late are you open today? I can't remember. I think it's 6, maybe 7. Serenity, $20 from Serenity. Thank you for keeping us informed. Thank you so much, Serenity. You're now a super chatter and a member of the Watchers of the Wind tribe. Megan Danielle, is Canton good? The thunder is so bad. Well, let's go in here and see. Canton is in the middle of it, but you're really not in a bad storm there. It's just a plain old thunderstorm. So I think you're going to be good. Seacor ain't right. He says, worth driving from Alaska for? Yeah. Mike Slater, just looked it up. They're open till 7, Monday through Friday. All right. Thank you, Mike. Robin Nicola Caicos, is there a way you can verify her donation was received? It tells me it went through, but I want to make sure you guys received it. Amy, can you check on that?
I sure can.
And Mike Slater says till 1 Saturday until 4 Sunday, opening every day at 11. I didn't know they were open on Saturday. I guess they have started opening Saturday now.
Change the hours.
I'm getting full. Mike Bynum, it sure is good to see the 8,000 subscribers when you log on to this live. Now we're going to be praying for 10,000 next. I'm with you on that, Mike. We need to get Mike come down and see us, you know?
Yes, we do.
Tastes good.
Mike Slater says, the catfish caught my eye. Thanks for the recommendation. My wife and I will be checking them out. It is unusually good. I got to admit, I loved it. I even ordered extra catfish last week when I got mine. It is good. Andrea Cook says, after this storm goes through, any for tonight? I don't see too much. I mean, we could get a stray storm. I mean, there's still some storms back here. And the actual cold front, I don't think has come through yet. And I don't think that'll come through till sometime tomorrow. But in reality, this is a kind of like a disturbance coming through. And, but look at this. I'm so tickled with this. It looks like this set of storms coming in here is going to split and not get into Hopkinsville. I begin to think that's what. Huh?
That's exactly what I've been looking at. It
Isn't
looks
that
like
neat?
right at Katie's, it's starting to split.
I tell you what, Toby Hudson down there at Squealing on the Square, he's got some pull there now. I tell you, I've been rooting for him. Siacor says, we're going for $1 million. Too soon? Just a little.
No, you got to shoot high.
All right, well, that'll be high, all right. Elena Henderson says, is this next line going to be bad for Elton? And the answer is, I don't think so.
Nope, with each radar scan that comes through, it literally looks like it's going to split the county.
It does. Like Bynum, this not his. I tell you though, I was looking forward to a day off tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll have to keep an eye on tomorrow and see what it brings. If it's anything like today was, I do believe that we have a little cap going on over Christian County. It's that cap that's always there.
So.
I started noticing it yesterday when those storms were moving through yesterday morning. They were coming in. They looked like they were going to drop a lot of rain, and then the sun came out.
I'm sorry, I missed it. I tried to get my earphones back on, but you're talking too fast.
It's okay. I was talking about the little cap that's always over us.
Oh. Do you need some coffee or anything up there, Amy?
No, I'm good. I've got my trusty monster. This time of year, I don't like hot coffee.
Well, I had coffee. I got a diet cherry slush. I had milk, buttermilk pie, some roast. Oh my gosh, it's just to kill for. That woman, that Barb can cook. Oh Lord, have mercy. So I had plenty to eat. Undercook, do some type of rain dance to make it go away. I want to go to a car show tomorrow evening. You know what? You might make it just fine tomorrow evening. We've been on 2 hours and 3 minutes, Amy. 2 hours.
2 hours and 3 minutes.
Yeah. Well, I think we're getting ready to wind it down myself.
Yeah, let's wait and see what this little
Down here, yeah.
down here around Dover and whatnot does.
Yeah.
And once that gets through, I do believe that we are good to go. There's nothing showing, even on the Memphis radar.
Look at
Checking
this.
it down.
Look at this camera out of Stewart County. That's that storm coming in on. That's a pretty
Look at
neat
that
shot.
rain.
Yeah, that's.
Yes, it is.
I think this is the Cumberland River that makes up the south end of Barkley.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it is? But anyway, one of them's Cumberland, one of them's Kentucky. I don't know. Ollie Mason says, how is Madisonville looking for the remainder of the evening? Well, Madisonville has just come out of a storm. We got another little one to come through, but I think it's going to be mostly a rain event. I don't see anything severe there, so I think you're going to be good, Holly. Rob Stahl, David, you already talked me into getting catfish from Ma's Kitchen. Oh my gosh. Yeah, and it's going to sell quick. And last week she sold several cases of it. It was so good. I think she told me she normally sells 10 packs of liver and onions or something, and she'd already sold 92 last Friday.
Goodness gracious.
I know. And she told me how many catfish, but I can't remember. It was a pretty good number of catfish, too. Well, I'll tell you. Yeah, if it wasn't for that storm here in Tennessee, we would almost caught it. We just can't leave this one yet. It's still...
No. Yeah, there's a track of that one. If it holds, it's going to go to Oak Grove, Pembroke,
Yep.
that area there. So, but once that one's done, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and say Hopkinsville North is good.
I would say so, yeah.
It is continuing to split right there
Mm-hmm.
as it moves on into the county.
Isn't that amazing, though? Toby will think I can do anything with weather now after this. Robin Nicola Keiko says, gotta have some catfish. Oh, you don't know. I'm just sitting here just trying to figure out how I can get out of here and get some before they close. Holly Mason says, thank you. Ricky McAndrew. Howdy, David. Howdy, Ricky. They're coming to us from over on the Weather and Wisdom Facebook page. I want to thank everyone that did participate and got us to 8,000 subscribers. I am so tickled. Thank you all so much. Andrea Cook, twisted chili cheese dog and corn casserole is what we had. Well, that kind of sounds good too, but it don't beat the catfish. I'm sorry, but I love that catfish. You can tell we're winding down because we're starting to talk food more.
That does tend to happen.
Do you have a chance to eat over at Ma's yet?
No, I have not. I know I need to get there. I was going to eat some of the catfish they brought in last time, but by the time we got in from the field, it was all gone.
Yeah, it went in a hurry. That didn't last no time. Somebody brought in and said, here's some Ma's catfish. And I mean, whew, about 30 seconds, it was gone. See you, Corey. Hurry up, Storm. I want some catfish before they close. I guess we could see if I don't know. Let me see if I wonder if Cindy's still out and about. Oh man. Yeah, that storm is going to split for Hopkinsville bigger than anything. Can you believe
Yes,
that?
it is. That's quite amazing.
I'm going to have to call Toby and give him an update.
Hotel Mario, that is something that we have always questioned. It happens very often in this area. We can have it coming straight in and it either completely dies before it get to the area or splits just like this one is. Not sure if it's maybe the terrain, because in the northern part of the county, you do have the Pennyroyal State Forest. There's a lot of conspiracies about it, but we won't get into that. We're just unsure of what it is. And it's something that has been on even Western Kentucky University's, their meteorological program. They've actually questioned it from time to time as well. So we're not real sure what causes it. That's something we would like to study and try to figure that out one day.
I have returned.
Well, welcome back.
Amy, it's so much fun being with you on here. I swear.
Don't get used to it.
Oh, man. Well, it looks like we have a special weather statement for down there at Clarksville, which means that storm is not going to stay severe. I imagine they're going to let it expire, which is a good thing. And the special weather statement, I bet it says winds up to 50. Let's see what it says here. And what do I say? Wind gust up to 50 and a half-inch hail. Man, I swear, you got to be good to do this right, you know? So that means that storm is probably going to lose its severe criteria here in the next little bit. If this storm warning drops, then I'm going to say we'll call it, because I don't see anything else that's going to threaten us. There's a few little thunderstorms back here, but they're not severe. Plus, all the energy has been robbed from the atmosphere. Know what I mean? Let's see here. Ruth Cornelius, divine intervention. That's all you can say about it, Ruth. And yes, you're right. Hotel Mario, what caused the cap over Hopkinsville? I noticed that line of storm was holding strength earlier, and they seemed to just fall apart all of a sudden. Well, there is a phenomenon there, and I wish I could explain it to you, but it would take a lot more time than what we have on here. But you can see right here. You can see the effects of it. Bam, it's splitting this storm up, sending part of it north, part of it south, and even this up here is starting to dwindle as it comes in. There's a reason. Hotel Mario, yeah, I've noticed it through the years. Okay, we got that right. It says it'll pass through Christian County and not be very strong, but as soon as it hits my area in southern Muhlenberg, it explodes. It does sometime. Robin Nicola Caicos, Ma's Kitchen is just an hour and a half away from Rockfield. Have you verified receipt of my donation, Amy?
I have not verified that yet. My signal in here is not strong enough to, but I promise you I will and let you know.
I'm pretty sure it went through. I saw it.
As long as you saw it pop up, it went through.
I'm gonna make. I saw it pop up. So hold on a minute.
Okay.
I'm gonna go back on my stuff here. Give me just a second.
Okay, you're good. Cynthia Crofton, you're looking pretty good for the rest of the day today for sure. There will be some more showers move in here within the next hour or so, but nothing even strong or severe. Tomorrow, we're still watching that. We are in a slight risk for severe tomorrow. This front has just kind of stalled out over top of us, so we'll be dealing with this through tomorrow evening. Hopefully that front will drop on south tomorrow evening into tomorrow night and get these rain chances out of here.
Well, I see where she found the link and where she said she sent it, but I didn't see the notification. Let me see if I can find it on my phone. Would that be in the Weather and Wisdom email, Amy?
I don't think so.
That goes directly into it, don't it?
Yep. Let me see what I can come up with over here.
Cynthia Turberg, how will Crofton be the rest of the day and weekend? Probably going to be some showers tomorrow. I don't think anything's going to be too bad, though. I know they have a slight risk for tomorrow, but I wouldn't be surprised if they don't lower that overnight. Yeah, Robin, we hope to have an answer for you here shortly. We're looking it up. Let's see here. 1,300 Fokker 3,000. What about Lafayette? Lafayette's going to get a storm here in just a little bit, but it doesn't look to be anything too serious. It's not even in the special weather statement. Looks like you might get some brief heavy rain. Okay, Tammy Tatum says it's there. She said, we got the payment, yes. Where'd you find that at, Tammy?
What?
Okay, let's see where we are here.
All right, David and Miss Robin, I did verify that we did indeed receive that $50 payment from you.
Okay, Robin, thank you so much, and I do appreciate it. You are a very kind person. You've been a loyal follower of ours for quite some time, and I'm glad I finally able to pronounce your name properly. It just rolls off my tongue now. Nikola Kakos. It's one of those things. It's that sometimes you can't have words that are hard to say, and every time I try to say it, I'd mess it up really bad. And finally, I just slowly started taking it, and then I could go faster and faster. Now it just streams off my tongue. Nikola Kakos. Thank you, Robin. She says, thank you all so much. And you are a member of the Watchers of the Wind tribe, too, Robin. Andrea Cook, I'm glad the weather didn't get bad. We need a break. Thanks, David and Amy, for all y'all's work. Come on, cancel that severe thunderstorm warning down there, and we will all call it a night. You know any good jokes, Amy? You know what's
Right off the top of my head.
you know what's blue and smells like red paint?
Blue paint.
Well, thank you very much. You have to be smart, Alecky, don't you? You're worse than Mark Booker.
Hey.
I had a good joke one time. I mean, it was good. I set it up and everything. He just hit the punchline. I said, what a butthole. Austin Rutledge, looks nothing to be bad for us here in Hopkinsville. See y'all next time. Have a good weekend. I never cared this much about bad weather until I had babies in my house. God bless you. And Austin, we're always glad to try to help. If there's anything we can do, we want to make you to stay calm in these severe weather events, because really the storms, they can be fearsome, but they're just thunderstorms. They don't have a mind of their own, even though sometimes I think they do. But I'm pretty enjoy this little break here, just as it comes towards Hopkinsville. It's just amazing. This will probably come up the east side. What do you think?
Yep, it looks that way. It's quite impressive how that line has just strengthened and then just completely split.
Yeah, and it was horrible looking back here around Murray and Mayfield. It looked like a huge convective mesoscale complex. I said that big word. Did you hear that?
I did. I'm impressed.
Thank you. Need to send her a sticker. Tammy's talking about Robin. We do need to get Robin a sticker.
Yep. Robin, if you want to shoot us an email with your address, I can make sure you get one of those stickers sent over to you.
Yeah, it's Watchers of the Wind, and it goes on the back. Andrea Cook, yeah, we need to get you one too. We'll try to have a few made up for those of you who are local. You can swing by here and get them. Let's see here. Trish Horn, hello everyone, just joining. What does Hopkinsville look like? Well, it looks like we're going to miss most of the worst of it. In fact, we already have. Got a little rain coming in. It's not going to be much. It'll come on in. Mainly be light rain, looks like. South side may get some of this heavier stuff, but probably not too much. I'm going to go ahead and put it in motion, see what it looks like here. Yeah, it's just going to try to send a little finger up here into Hopkinsville. It won't be much. It'll come in quick and leave quick. We're still waiting on this storm back here. And it still looks pretty strong there to me, Amy. Oh my goodness.
Still looking pretty strong.
Take a look at this. Right in the thick of it. This is right in the core of that storm. Boy, it is flat out whipping it. Now the camera's whipping around. I think it's whipped around and brought this line right in the middle of it. That line wasn't in there, so it must have turned the camera some.
Oh, goodness.
Five-minute gust, 67.4 miles an hour. That's pretty strong. Back here at Paris, Henry County EMA, it's on the back end of that storm. Wow, the sun is shining in through the rain. And it's flat coming down there too right now, but this is the back end of that severe storm. That's a nice looking shot. I haven't seen this shot before. Henry County EMA. Look at this one up here in Dover. Yeah, the rain's just getting to them. Let's see. Let's go over here and take a look at.
It's been a long,
I don't think so. Spam.
long time
Come on, phone, catch it. All right. So be it. There's the I-24 and 6880 interchange at Katie's. This is courtesy WKDZ studio. And let's look downtown Katy, see what it looks like there. Raining pretty good there. Let's go back to Lakeside. Lakeside's starting to ease up some now, which would be, yeah, it'd be over here on this side. So yeah, it's coming out of it. I don't guess the elevator's back up yet. No. And I haven't been able to get the Clarksville cameras to come up in here. Let me see if there's another way of doing this. Huh. It's just not going to do it. I'm going to have to see why. Well, I'm not going to mess with it. I'll just go back to the radar. little storm there at Mayfield. It's not going to be much though. It's going into stable air now. So these storms are not going to. They're not going to increase. I don't think at all.
No, I don't think they are. I've got Slack pulled up on my phone. They've just put out a little key message about tomorrow.
And what are they saying?
That says another severe weather risk may emerge during the day Saturday, with damaging winds and isolated tornadoes being the primary risk. But there are also questions about heating and overall destabilization given convective coverage. So it's still kind of iffy. It's one of those things, I guess, if the sun comes out tomorrow, the chances will be higher.
Yeah. So let's pray for no sunshine tomorrow. I know that Sherry Newcomb, you're hoping that there's not going to be any severe. Cody Grimes, is Elton, Kentucky good to go? I would say so, Cody. This is dark. It is easing up. This is weakening as it comes towards us. Okay, let's see what they've done here. They put a special weather statement. They're fixing to drop the severe warning on that storm, I believe, and replace it with a special weather statement. We'll look at it here. And George says it's dark on Nelson Drive too, Tammy. And see, Robin Nicolakeko says, love the color feature to show the severity of the weather, especially like the green border. Yeah, she's talking about the border around our screen here. It is a new feature. We're still working on this channel. We got a lot more stuff we're doing. We're working on streamlining it, making it a lot easier to operate, so we don't have a hard time getting on like we did today. Cody Grimes says, thanks. I'll see y'all later. See you, Cody. Take care of yourself, brother. Trish Horn, what's the weather looking like for Sunday? My grandkid's supposed to go to a birthday party at the lake. I think Sunday's going to actually be one of the nicer days. It should be sunny. $1,300 Fokker 3000. It's raining hard. Where are you located? 1,300 Fokker.
Looks like he is in Lafayette.
Oh, okay. So yeah, Lafayette's getting it right now pretty good. It's not going to be long, though. You'll be over with here in about another 5 minutes or so. Trish Horn says, awesome. Thank you very much, David. You're welcome, Trish. I see our rain coming down a little bit here now. But you know what? It's not bad. Just some rain. Oh, have they dropped it? They dropped it, Amy. They dropped the warning.
Yes, they did.
Do we want to stay on a little longer, or do we want to call it a night?
I'll leave that up to you.
Well,
I think it's all, I mean, everything that is even has the potential of ramping back up on that one is going to stay south.
yeah, it looks that way. 7161 says, absolutely pouring in Centertown. I'm stuck in the barn. Yeah, you're going to be in there for a while. Looks like the only other thing we got is a special weather statement up around Beaver Dam for some heavy rain. And that is a little bit of lightning with it. Next thing is over around east of Tompkinsville. It's just a special weather statement. Again, doesn't look to be significant. So, y'all, Sherry Newcomb says it's time for catfish. That's not a bad idea. shall we, what do y'all think out there? Are y'all comfortable with us going off? Is everybody happy? It looks like that this is winding down. Andrew Cook says it's pouring in Herndon and Thunder. And it's just about past you there. It won't be much longer. You'll be out of that in about 5 more minutes. Stephanie Boston, Kentucky girl says, thank you, Amy and David. Seacor says, catfish. Tammy Tatum says, I already eaten all the catfish, David. You want to get any. You won't get any. Yes, Robin Nicola Keiko says, yes, go get you both some catfish. I'm thinking more about Seacor. He's been with us for a good part of the day. We may run over and get some catfish here in a minute. Let's see, Jocelyn Walentine, is it safe in Hopkinsville now? Yes, I think it is. South of Hopkinsville, it's going to be some heavy rains there, but that's just it. It's just heavy rains. I don't even see any lightning strikes in that. So I tell you what, let's do. Tanis Williamson, will we hear from you tomorrow? You will if it warrants it, you know. I will try to do a Facebook Live at least. Brianna Harden, Lewisburg. Yeah, Lewisburg is going to be a ways before you get anything, and it looks like this is all weakening. If you get anything at all, it'll be just looks like light rain or something. Stephanie, Boston, Kentucky girl, I believe it'll be okay. Just pouring rain in Dawson. Undercook says, thanks, stay safe, David, get some sleep. 1,300 folk are 3,000, but there's thunder in Lafayette. Yes, but Lafayette is about to be out of it. In fact, if it's not out of it, it will be any moment now. As I zoom in here, you can see, let's see, I guess this is Lafayette right here. So you're in some heavy rain, but I just don't see much at all to worry about. You are going to be out of this here shortly. Clarksville, Tennessee. Clarksville is, let's see here. Clarksville's going to get some heavy rains here in a little bit, but it's not going to be much. It doesn't look like it's going to be severe. Ruth Cornelius says, thank you both. Take care. See you when I see you. Thank you, Ruth. Again, I love you guys. Thank you so much for everything you've done for us and for being here for us. And I hope that we have made your evening better and put you at ease. As you can see on radar, I don't think we got much else to worry about. It's a little strong down in here, but this is not going to, it doesn't appear to be going to do anything much. It's not strengthening. It's just, it was a severe storm earlier, but that severe criteria has been dropped as it's fell below severe limits. Just got a few little scattered storms back here in the west. Again, I don't know if they will do any more than what they are right now, just because we have stabilized the atmosphere. As you can see, you look way back here, nothing. That's a good thing. I'm going to go to a different radar shot. Let's just check it. Yeah, very little back here. And you can even look a little bit better into these. They're not much to them. They're having a hard time forming. Let's see here. Checking some of the temperatures back this way. Of course, this wasn't a cold front. So far, nothing severe as our banner is still, our border is still green, which means just some flooding going on, but really the tornado watch is still in effect until 8 p.m., but they're going to drop some of that as we go along. They've already dropped some of them off of it. David, do you remember the 2 tornadoes that one day? I certainly do, in Clarksville. Yes, I remember that. Nancy Schote Powers, thank you, David. You guys are the best. Greg Edwards, hope you both have a good evening until tomorrow. And I hope you all have a great evening. I think we are going to go ahead and sign off. So, again, I don't see anything to be concerned about. If anything does happen to pulse up to severe, it'll be isolated and probably will not last long. But I'm pretty comfortable with where we are now, so I think we will go ahead and call it. Amy, you got any final words you want to say before we shut her down?
Let's pray for no sunshine tomorrow.
Yeah, no
Maybe we
sunshine.
can get a day of break.
That would be great. So no sunshine tomorrow. And so we're going to say goodbye and good night. And if I don't see you here, I'll see you here.
Bye, guys.
Thank you all for watching our show. We've had such fun, but now must go. Every moment's been a delight. Until next time, we say good night.